I gave abandoned carts to 10 very popular Shopify stores. Here's how they responded or didn't respond. Hey guys, welcome back. I'm Zach, and if you're new to the channel, learn all the secrets of the e-commerce world simply by subscribing to my channel and hitting that little bell icon so you don't miss anything. And in this video, I have a bit of a fun one, something that I haven't really done before. It's like a case study kind of, but basically what I did was I went to 10 different e-commerce stores. They're all Shopify stores, and I actually gave them abandoned carts. Now I did this about 3 to 4 days ago, so I've given them time to send me at least one email. And I'm going to show you what they did and talk about why what they do is good or bad. I actually have not looked at them yet, so it's going to be a first impression for me. It's going to be pretty fun, so let's go ahead and get into it. All right, so this first website that we're going to be looking at right now is sugarandcotton.com. Now, Sugar and Cotton is a drop shipping store. I've known them for well over a year, about a year and a half, 2 years. They've been making very, very consistent sales. It's been steadily declining over time, but they've been very consistent with their sales. Terrible customer service, but because they get such high traffic and I imagine a lot of orders, I was very interested to see if they had their abandoned cart thing set up. So I'll just show you. I'm on their website right now. It's very, very basic. There's really nothing crazy about it. It's just pretty simple and clean, but they get a ton of visitors and I imagine a ton of sales. So what exactly did they email me? Well, they emailed me and they did a little bit something else. Let's look at that. So the first email I got from them was very, very soon after I actually abandoned the cart, maybe like an hour or two afterwards. So you can see right here, let me hide this thing real quick. It says Mila H from info@sugarandcotton.com. So they gave their customer service rep like a name, which is pretty interesting. And they have their little logo. Oops, was there a problem checking out? We noticed that you left some items in your cart. We've reserved them for you for the next few hours. So this is just the basic Shopify abandoned cart email thing. They customized the color on this a little bit. They have their logo right there, which is very easy to do, but there's nothing incredible about it. It's very, very low effort, and it did not really catch my eye. Now, there's another one that they have, and this one is even worse. They sent this to me the same day, a couple hours later. I don't know why they have this, but this one's just you left an item in your cart. They don't even have their logo here. It's just a link. And they've got this down there. The other one that they had might have been sent by, what is it? It's like Conversio. I know I've used that and I don't remember how exactly it looks, but it was still very, very basic. It wasn't really enticing. And this one's just absolute crap. But they did do a little bit something else. So they actually utilized Facebook Messenger. Now, I don't remember. Yeah, they do. So they have a Recart right here, which is a fantastic app. I recommend it in a few of my videos and in the course. But basically, it allows you to message people through Facebook. See how it connects to Messenger right here? So they actually did that for me. So you can see right here on Wednesday, which is when I abandoned the cart, they messaged me and say, leave something behind. And then they sent me a link to the product and checkout with 30% off, which is pretty interesting. Now, not a very enticing message. They could have said something about more of a discount, but then they went ahead and sent it again. Your cart is about to expire. And then sent it again, last chance to claim your item, which, you know, is pretty good. I kept getting notifications for it, so it was not easy to forget about them. But like I said, it's not enticing, right? Their messages aren't that good. If they were to just say, hey, get 30% off your order if you buy right now, hurry, it's about to expire, I can guarantee you that that would get them a lot higher conversions, but that does not take away from the fact that they at least had a good amount of frequency on these things, so it would get in people's heads and definitely at least convert a little bit off of this. So they're doing something right. They could have improved for sure, but not too bad. The next website is Boom by Cindy Joseph, and I'm going to make an entire video on this website by itself. It's ridiculous. It's made by the guy Ezra Firestone, who has seen a lot of success with this store, and he also is kind of like an info seller when it comes to like e-commerce, stuff like that, marketing, kind of like what I do. And I think he's pretty legitimate. He gives a lot of good advice. and he was one of the people that I listened to a little bit when I was starting off, which was starting off with drop shipping. Pretty interesting, but his store is ridiculously nice. He makes his own products, he's not drop shipping, and he actually utilizes this older model, Cindy Joseph, as the figurehead of this brand. It's very personable, it's ridiculously nice, and like I said, I'm making a video on this in the very near future because it's a ridiculous example of branding. It's absolutely phenomenal, and here's how he emailed me. Now this is a fantastic example, and he actually sent me 2 emails. This is the first one, I'll show you the second one after this, but look at this. So okay, it's very nice and clean, yet on brand. All right, Boom by Cindy Joseph. He's got the logo right there. It's about women, it's about beauty, it's about time. There's his little slogan right there. And then the email isn't just like Sugar and Cottons where it's like, hey, you forgot something. It's, hi, Cindy here. I'm getting thousands of orders a day and I can't keep Boom in stock, so don't miss out. Look at that FOMO that he's trying to entice. He's like, don't miss out, get it right now. And it's in bold. I've temporarily reserved the items in your shopping cart, but I really can't hold them much longer. Dude, it's like the lady is talking to you right now, and she's like, I can't hold it anymore, buy it. It's ridiculous. If you're ready, complete your purchase now before they sell out. It's got a link right there. Here's what I have set aside for you, and then has the product right here. Nice big button to go here, and then gives a little bit of an explanation of his business, and then is like, hey, hurry and complete your purchase again, and has Cindy Joseph name right there and everything. Ridiculously nice. Honestly, this is how you should do your abandoned cart emails. This is exactly what you're supposed to do. It's not too long, not too short. It's just the right amount of content. It's very on brand. Like right here, it's Cindy talking directly to you, and it's talking about, hey, I'm getting thousands of orders a day, okay? Thousands of people are loving this. You are going to miss out if you don't get this, right? This item is for sure going to sell out, and I think this is ridiculously nice. Look to this for inspiration. All right, and then this is just the email. The subject is last chance before your cart expires. So you know, it's a little bit more scarcity. Hi, Cindy here with a friendly reminder. This is your last chance to complete your Boom purchase for the past 24 hours. So this is 24 hours after the first email, which is a good margin right there. I've saved the items in your shopping cart, but the demand for Boom products is higher than ever, and I'm nearly out of stock. So if you're ready, complete your purchase now before your items are gone. So it's a little bit more simple right here, but still really putting in that scarcity and really saying, hey, this is your last chance to get it. Don't dilly-dally anymore. And like I said, ridiculously nice example. Look to this for inspiration. All right, next one is movement watches. If you've watched my videos, I've talked about movement watches a lot before. I like a lot of what they do, especially in terms of branding and marketing. And I was very interested to see, hey, what is their abandoned cart process? So let's go ahead and look at it. And wow, okay. They have sent me absolutely nothing. Now I signed up for their email list, and they did send me like a little welcome email, and they've sent me 2 other emails in the span of like 4 days, which is actually kind of a lot, but they've sent no abandoned cart emails. I don't know if this was a fluke or what, but I am absolutely shocked that I did not get one from Movement. I was totally expecting a beautiful layout. Like I said, it might have been a fluke, but I'm just kind of dumbstruck. This is such a high ticket item too. You'd think that they'd put a lot more effort into abandoned carts, but at least we know that their email marketing, aside from abandoned carts, is on point, right? All right, next one is meowingtons.com, and I've actually done a case study on this website. I absolutely love what they're doing. Their branding is on point. The way that they're just transitioning away from drop shipping over the years is fantastic. I hate this thing so much. But like, look at this, it's awesome. I love their website, and I was very, very interested to see what their abandoned carts look like. Let's do it. All right, so their email is a little bit disappointing. They only sent 1. Now, I did give it 4 days, so any emails further than this is kind of ridiculous. More than 4 days, really nobody's gonna buy it. But they only sent this 1, and it's not bad, but it's a little bit disappointing. I wish they had put a bit more branding into things. However, it's still pretty decent, so let's go ahead and look at it. So it's, hi, I noticed you left your Meowingtons merchandise on the shelf today. I went on a whim, so it's very personal, right? Like, I went on a whim, and created a voucher for you to receive an additional 55% off. Holy crap, that's actually a lot. Now that is enticing right there. They realize that, hey, if someone abandons the cart, that means that they're not converting at all, right? But if we offer them something that they can't refuse, they will come back and we'll get that money that we wouldn't have gotten otherwise. Of course, it's not as much money as it would be if we were to like be getting a fresh sale where we're not giving them the 55% off, but it's still money, it's still profit, so might as well do it, right? And I can actually imagine this converts a very, very decent amount. That's a ridiculous discount to be offering. So then it just has in your cart, you left whatever it is. Then I know you'll love our stuff. So if you have any questions, clock's ticking, a little bit of scarcity right there. Could have done a little bit more scarcity in this thing, but overall, not terribly. And additionally, yours truly, Ginger, Chief Helper of Humans. That's actually kind of cute. So not a terrible email at all. I just wish they had a bit more branding going on, like a Meowington's logo right there, because this block of text is a little bit intimidating. I think the Boom by Cindy Joseph had just as much text, however, it was a little bit more digestible. But like I said, not bad at all. Maybe it would have been good to send another email, who knows. Next up, I'm on mysecretwood.com, which sounds like it should be an entirely different website than it is, but I always thought these things were pretty cool. Now, wearability of these rings is honestly gonna be pretty terrible, but I just get ads for these people all the time. They make these really interesting looking rings, definitely overpriced, but I was like, hey, what does their abandoned cart funnel look like? I'm very interested because they're very high ticket, and I imagine they're very, very high margin products too, so it would make sense to try and get as many people to buy as possible. However, I didn't get any emails from them. Like movement watches, these high ticket items, these high ticket businesses are not sending me emails, and believe me, I checked my spam filter, I checked all that. They have not sent me anything. I am very disappointed. It might be a fluke again, but I went all the way through the checkout process. You could even see I still have my cart right here. Where I went, I put in all my information except my payment information, but I got to that page and nothing, absolutely nothing. So yeah, I'm just kind of shocked. Like, look at this, $185 for a ring. But you know, whatever. They're missing out. All right, so next up is bestmadeco.com, and I really like this brand. I saw them on an inspiration for well laid out Shopify stores, and they definitely belong on that inspiration page. Their layout is super clean. I love their branding. They make all their own like outdoorsy, high quality products. I just absolutely love what they do. And they sent me an email, which is fantastic. I think they sent it, where is it? Here it is. Yeah, they sent it the day after I abandoned, which is good. It gives you a little bit of time. It's not instant. And this actually looks pretty nice. Oh, this is beautifully laid out. Now there is something I want to say. So you can see right here they have their logo, very clean. Instead of just having a block of text, they have this nice image right here with very easily digestible text with their support readily available. They have the product that I abandoned right here. Nice big complete your order button. And then a little bit of a thing about Best Made Co. Now, something that I don't like is that they're not really offering an incentive to come back. There's no discount at all. There's no like, hurry, it might sell out, this is a popular item. None of that. The thing that they do is they're like, hey, you have any questions? If you abandon it, there must be a reason why. So contact us. But like, it's not really that effective of an email. It's the only one they've sent. Not that much content in it. I wish they'd go a better route with this, but then again, looking at their brand, it's not really for sales. They try and make the products sell themselves. Like, they sold like a $150 plunger, which you really... I don't know. It's like a certain type of selling that they're doing, but they definitely could have fit a little bit of sales in there, and I'm pretty disappointed that they didn't. All right, so the next one is a store that I actually just recently found, but I love what they're doing. It's a beautiful store, beautiful branding, excellent layout. It's hardgraph.com. They sell some very high quality custom clothes, and I really like what they did, and I kind of related it to Best Made Co. in a way, so I was pretty interested to see what they did, and they did send me an email, so let's look at it. Now, the approach that they're taking here isn't like, oh, this is from Hardgraft. They're going personable. They want you to feel bad about this. Obviously, that's not like the direct approach, but they're like, hey, up here, as you can see, it's by Monica and James. So it's not just like hardgraftsupport.com or anything like that, right? It's the actual people that run it. So that's very good. It feels very personal. Then I like what they have here. So we're happy to see you're thinking of bringing some hard graphs into your life, but notice there was something holding you back. We'd love to know why you didn't follow through with your purchase so we can try and get it right. Just reply to this email with your feedback. Anyway, take your time, sleep over it, and when you're ready, you can pick up where you left off here. Hold on to the good, Monkey and James. So I love this. I think this is phenomenal. I think this is a great approach to things, and it's definitely different than kind of the spammy get it now, which can definitely work. Like, look at Boom by Cindy Joseph. That's a great layout that they have going on right here. However, they're taking a different approach, which makes sense. These are very expensive clothes, very high quality, so people aren't just going to be buying it on a whim. They may want to know some more about it. So because they know their customers like this, they're able to be like, hey, okay, we know this is a big purchase. Go ahead and ask us about it. Hopefully we can walk you through, make you feel better about spending your money on this and potentially seeing the benefits of owning this product. And like I said, they've got their names right there. It's very personable. It just seems like a very wholesome company. So I think this is a beautiful approach. Everything's very on brand in this website. They've even got like a who we are right here. Even some additional options right here. I think this is perfect. It works beautifully for the brand. I just maybe wish they'd send one more email. However, that's not a big deal with the approach that they're taking right here. There's not a lot of scarcity going on. But like I said, I think this is pretty fantastic, and it's a good example of catering your abandoned cart emails towards your actual brand and the audience that you're trying to sell to. Next up, we've got Kylie Cosmetics. You know I had to do it to them. It's one of the most popular if not the most popular Shopify store in existence. And I just had to see how this multi-million-dollar company is dealing with abandoned carts, because they must get an absolute crap ton. Let's look. Now they sent me 2 emails. One thing I want to say, they have this up here, test, don't leave your Kylie items behind. I don't know if that's intentional right there or not, but it's kind of weird, but it did grab my attention. I don't know if that's their approach, but it is kind of bizarre. But let's go ahead and look at the email. Their branding is on point. I was not surprised about this at all. Honestly, it's very, very nice, and I think they're doing things pretty well. So as you can see right here, they've got like their whole website layout right here. Very clean, very on brand, as I said, and pretty easy to digest. Now as for the content, it's don't leave this behind. Big bold letters. They're really trying to get that kind of like FOMO here. Supplies are running out. Make sure to grab yours before they are gone. Check out now. And they got a back to cart link and all this stuff down here, even talking about free domestic shipping on orders over $40. So I think this is good. It's nice and succinct. It's just like, hey, you're missing out. Stuff sells out, obviously. Go ahead and get it. Now, they can say the stuff is selling out because it's obviously a big brand and stuff does sell out. If you have a website that is obviously not getting a lot of traffic, not that many people are going to believe it. So mostly put more of an emphasis on the discounts that you're offering. However, you can do stuff like this. Kylie does it really well. Maybe a little bit more content, but honestly, this is probably fine, and I think it's fantastic. Now let's look at the other one. Yeah, like I said, they have the test, supplies are running out, which is very bizarre. And then here we go. Your card expires soon. We don't want you to miss out on your favorites. Check out now to guarantee yours today. Bada boom. They're taking, like, it's the same approach, just different wording on here. It's not like the same thing. Like I said, I think this is great. Very simple, but once again, FOMO, stuff's gonna sell out. Get yours now to live an enjoyable life. You're not gonna regret it. They check all the boxes. I think it's great. Fantastic inspo right here. Next up is the Night Sky. I was getting ads for these guys all the damn time. I looked at their website and I think it's pretty cool. It's a very unique idea. They're doing pretty amazingly for themselves. So I was like, let's go ahead and look at how they're doing emails. And I just looked at their one abandoned cart email, and holy, it's the worst one I've gotten. It's worse than the default Shopify one. I'm just gonna show you. Look at this. Look at this crap. So it's the default Shopify one, but they changed it a little bit. But what? What? Okay. So they've got the Night Sky, no logo or anything. It's just the Night Sky. And then your night sky is waiting for you, W. There's just a random W right there. Fantastic quality control. Just click on the blue button to return to your cart. Thank you for your visit, everyone at the Night Sky. And then the button just says, give me 5. Which as somebody that's done something like this, I obviously know that that's a discount to get 5% off your order. However, people don't know what that is. It's just like, give me 5, like a high five. What do you want from me? Terrible execution, absolutely awful. I hate everything about this. There's no scarcity, there's no nothing, there's typos, it's bland, it's awful. The night sky, what the hell are you doing? All right, last one is ringtoperfection.com, and I've made a few videos on these guys. I think they're a fantastic approach to drop shipping. I love all that they're doing. Now, I regret giving them an abandoned cart because they didn't send me 1 or 2 or 3 or 4. They sent me 5 emails, which is insane. I just counted them up and I was like, oh my god, they keep going. Holy crap. So let's go ahead and look at them. Let's see if they warrant these 5 emails. Let's see if it's worth it. Okay, so first one, left something behind. They've got their logo right here, which is great. Very personable approach. Hey, I noticed you left Ring to Perfection without completing your order for this. And then they have the product right there, which is pretty good customization. Just wondering if you had a specific reason that I could personally help you out with. Like I said, it's very personable. That's very nice. Sometimes people have reasons. So it's like, oh, I didn't like blah, blah, blah. Okay, there's this, and then they'll go ahead and buy it. So that's pretty nice. If you can let me know of any issues or questions, you just have to hit reply to this email, and I'll do my best to help you. Otherwise, just click on your item below to complete your order today. Like, very personable approach. Like, they like to say this. There's Chantel and John. They're the owners. They make that pretty clear. And I think this is a pretty nice approach. I mean, it's a very clean email, very on brand, and it's just like, hey, you need help? We'll help you. So pretty nice. Let's look at the second one. Okay, the second one is, did you forget this emoji? And emojis, I think, are great in email subjects. They're very eye-grabbing. So once again, the logo, hey you, we all try to squeeze a million things into each day, so no big deal if you forgot about the item below. We've saved your cart for you. But let me know why right now is the perfect time to complete your order. Oh, here we go. Here's the sales. When you purchase today, you'll get a tasty 10% discount when you use coupon code blah 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 at the checkout. Simply go here and it'll take you straight to checkout, simple, fast, and secure. If you don't finalize your order soon, unfortunately, I'll need to remove it from your cart so it's available for other shoppers. So click here to pick up where you left off. Have a great day. I think this is awesome. I think this is a great approach. They even put some reviews in here. Take 10% off your order. That's a lot of stuff in an email, but not too much. I think this is really nice. It gets scarcity. It gives a reason for people to come back, a kind of incentive. It even gives social proof right here. I think this is pretty nice. It's pretty damn clean, and I could see them doing this in 1 more, but 3 more? Let's look. Okay, so they have a typo right here. It's comma space lowercase join 100,000 happy customers. Pretty bizarre. I noticed you have one of our awesome products in your cart ready to be shipped straight to your door with 10% off, but your discount will be removed in less than 48 hours. So it's scarcity that's building on previously established scarcity, which is pretty nice. Just make sure you use the coupon code blah blah blah. If your order is over $30, you qualify for free international shipping. Anyhow, here's what a handful of over 100,000 happy customers who have left over 4,500 5-star reviews have had to say about their purchase. Once again, a pretty nice approach. I like what they're doing here. Pretty clean. So let's look at email number 4. Okay, so another kind of typo. It's lowercase right here, which is kind of weird. And then they just have an exclamation point. They just gave up. They're like, exclamation point, screw it. Okay, so your 10% discount on this will expire at midnight tonight. Holy crap. To claim your discount and finalize your order, here's what you've got to do before the clock strikes 12. So it's very much incentive right here. Very, very much incentivized. Did they say what time they sent this at? 6:28 p.m. So pretty late. I think that's when I gave them the original abandoned cart. So they're going 24, 48, 72 hours. To claim your discount, finalize your order, blah, blah, blah. Oh, and then they have this right here, which is actually pretty nice, pretty clean. Got the product, take 10% off my order now. And then they've got more reasons why to buy from them. In case, you're worried about SSL security or returns or stuff like that. They've got that all right there, which is pretty nice. It answers all the questions. So what the hell could they have in number 5? Your card is about to expire. Hey there, 4 days ago you visited our store Ring to Perfection and you were about to purchase our best seller. However, for some reason you didn't finalize your order. Well, I want to give you a couple of important updates. Firstly, your shopping cart is about to be destroyed. This means the product that's currently reserved for you will be offered to another shopper. Secondly, we've decided to give you an extra 20% off your order. There's just one condition: you need to use the code within the next 24 hours or it expires. So click here now to return to your cart. Then enter the code. Your order will be securely processed through our encrypted site and rush straight to your door, but you gotta take action within 24 hours or it's gone for good. Holy crap. That's crazy. And then look, if you're taken to a page that reads "sorry, out of stock," I apologize in advance. And if you need help with anything else, just hit reply and we'll get you sorted out. I didn't think they could do it, but they crammed even more scarcity and FOMO and all that stuff into this email. That's insane. And I'm trying to find some bad stuff to say about it, but honestly, when you're sending abandoned cart emails, the people already aren't converting really, and if they get this far into your funnel, they still haven't converted. So it doesn't really matter if you're pissing people off because they weren't going to be a customer otherwise. But if it does work, then boom, there's money for you. But really, they take a very interesting approach to this funnel, but it's very, very interesting. Like I said, scarcity, FOMO, all that stuff, fear of missing out. Fantastic. Now, I have a feeling this isn't going to be the last email they send me. They're going to send me something else about this 20% off discount. I guarantee it. But I didn't want to wait that long to make this video. I wanted to get this up today. So that's why I did that. But I'll post in the comments if they email me by the time this video's up. But that's just 5 emails, but they all had an effect. That's crazy. But yeah, I mean, look there for some inspiration too. So we looked at 10 websites and their abandoned cart emails. We learned a lot, we laughed, we cried, we had some good times. But really, just look at, I think my favorites are Boom by Cindy Joseph. There's the Hard Crafted or whatever it was. Let me go back and see what it was. Yeah, Hard Graft. And additionally, Ring to Perfection, I think, had the best ones. Also, the Kylie Cosmetics one was pretty good too. They all took like a different approach, but they all tried to get a little bit of scarcity, a little bit of personability in there. I think they did a pretty swell job. The other ones, not so much. Go ahead and learn from these, and definitely, if you can, which everybody can, set up an abandoned cart recovery email sequence today. Do it now. It's free money. You're missing out. So guys, if you like this video and you want to see more videos similar to this, hit that subscribe button down below. I upload videos like this all the damn time. Additionally, check out those videos over there. I think you'll like those a lot. And guys, I'm going to see you in the next video of whatever I make. Peace out.